Public sector wage negotiations can be a fragile process. Labour unions are calling for good faith negotiations from the employer. Negotiators representing 1.3 million workers in the Public Service Coordinating Bargaining Council have already rejected the 3% wage offer by government. They were desperately hoping the employer would return to the council with an improved wage offer soon. It's now clear that government is unshaken on its current offer. Now the parties have asked for a mediator.
The 12% is clearly informed by the fact that there are historical losses that the workers suffered. The first one from the non-implementation of the SABC agreement, one of 2018, which was supposed to be implemented in 2020, which got to reach the Constitutional Court. And the second one, it was when the issue of the cash gratuity was then composed down, which was then collapsed to be a real salary increase. So there were gaps that were there. All of those gaps, then we want to deal with the historical factors so that we can be able to really bring something into the pockets of the workers, and also looking into the future value in terms of retirement.
The Labour caucus says the condition of workers have worsened over time as they struggle to navigate the economy. They say the collective bargaining process should be respected, urging government to do right.
At the moment, we agreed on a mediation process, but the good thing is that Labour is more united now, and if the employer is not budging, the alternative will be the power play to put pressure. We all know that the cost of living has reached unprecedented levels. The electricity hike, NERSA, just Eskom want to increase by over 30%. And the cost of living, the food prices, and it's only now that at least the petrol prices is going down, but that is nothing as compared to what the workers are going through.
The workers maintain that government can afford the 12% and want this accommodated in the mid-term budget policy statement later this month by the finance minister. The latest wage demand is much higher than the current inflation rate of 4.4%. Government has already flagged higher wage settlements are a risk to the fiscus. This as government has already budgeted for wage increases below 5% until 2026. But labour unions believe that their demands are fair.
We are forever hopeful as the unions. We tabled the demands that we have tabled for 12%, which we believe it's a fair amount or percentage that we need, and our members have not recovered. You'd remember that there was even a year that they did not get a salary increase, and we feel that government employees do not have a shop where they buy. I mean, they buy where everybody buys. They pay price that everybody pays. So it can't be that they are always the sacrificial lambs, where the employer is constantly talking about poverty when you feel that there are a lot of wasteful expenditures. I mean, we have reached a point where we really cannot accept that kind of offer.
Government was taken to court in 2020 accused of reneging on a multi-year agreement, and was in 2023 accused of unilaterally implementing a 3% wage increase. There are concerns that the workers' demands could impact the 700 billion rand public wage sector bill and complicate Treasury's fiscal policy, but they are hopeful that the mediator will help the parties find each other. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Centurion.